Well, it's Doublelift's birthday here at the LCS, but who cares about that guy? I'm here with Afro and his father, Ron. Ron, I believe it is, yeah. Yep. And so just your whole family is here today, Afro, right? I saw so many people. Who all is here?
My mom and dad are here, 2 brothers, 2 aunts, Kim, Karen, Kim's husband, Tom, and their daughter, Quinn.
Nice. So, Ron, what made you decide to come out today?
This is our 4th time. We always come out to support him at least once a split.
Nice. And what is it like whenever you're here at the studio watching him play and seeing him up on stage?
It's pretty normal now. The first time was really exciting. A couple of times we came and they lost a couple of games.
Yeah.
But today was phenomenal. The game was really, really exciting, and I could hear Zach yelling instructions to the team, and they actually pulled it out. So it was a worthwhile visit. And
what's it like for you when you know your family's in the audience? Because is there any extra pressure? That's a lot of people that are here.
No. Usually, not usually. Previously, I used to play basketball in some gym. I have no idea. So yeah, my family would always come watch me, and because of that, I got used to having spectator eyes from my family, and it's really nice to have their support.
Now, what's it been like watching him play basketball back then, and now you're watching him play League of Legends instead?
Well, this is a whole new level. I mean, he's obviously a pretty big celebrity in the community, I guess. I usually watch him when he's doing Twitch and seeing all the support and love he gets. Even when we're out in public, a lot of people recognize him somehow. So it's kind of cool. He's still been pretty level-headed, so yeah. I'm happy about that.
Do you ever see him say something on Twitch or act a certain way, and you're like, oh gosh, Afro, what do you do?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
So
do you call him or text him? You're like, son.
I text him, but I make sure that his mom doesn't see any of it.
Okay.
So whenever it starts getting a little raunchy, I make sure the sound is down and she's, she keeps this pristine view of her son.
Yeah. Okay. Good. What do you think of that, Afro? That he has to literally hide sometimes how you're behaving on stream from your mother?
Well, it's cool. My dad's got my back, so
okay, good.
That's good.
Nice.
I make sure when I come home, I'm act appropriately.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Is that ever a difficult transition from being streamer to son again?
No. I love my mom, and I don't want to make her mad or upset with me in any way, or view me as like this terrible kid. Yeah. So I make sure that I respect her home.
Now, Ron, what was the experience of having him say like, hey, I'm happy that I'm now an adult and all that kind of stuff, but I'd rather just play video games for a living. Was that kind of a weird thing for you at first? Because I know a lot of parents take that in different ways.
I kind of knew it was going to happen. I started him on the computer, I think, when he was 4. So he's been playing for a long time. But once he got to the end of high school and started college, it became a real struggle. We had a lot of problems where he was like, Dad, I'm #1 solo queue. And I'm like, what is solo queue? Your computer's going in the closet. So we finally fought through all of that. And he sat down with his mom and I. And he was like, I think I can make a living doing this. So we gave him 2 months to get it done. And the first month, he really got it done. So we let him go and do his own thing.
Nice. Would you, let's say a parent is watching this right now, would you be like, and their child is saying like, hey, I want to play video games for a living. What would you say to somebody who's watching it?
I would say they'd have to segregate their time, do a little bit of gaming and a little bit of, school if they're still in school or whatever it is they're looking to do in their career. The parent would probably have to get to know the game really well to see if they really have a chance or if it's just, a pipe dream.
Yeah.
So kind of get involved with your kid, learn what it is he's doing, and see if he really has a chance before letting him go and do it.
Yeah. How much whenever you come to the studio do you understand what's happening whenever you're watching the game?
I know the basics. I've never played that game.
Yeah.
We are a gamer family, his brothers, and his mom now starting to play after years of fighting it. So I know a little bit about it. I've never played it, but I understand most of the kills and the warding and, the lane. The meta stuff, he understands like the back of his hand, but hopefully he'll start teaching me that a little bit.
Will you teach him the meta stuff, Afro?
Yeah, my dad asked me one of these days when I come home to sit down and watch a game with him and explain everything. So
yeah.
We'll do that sometime.
Very cool. Well, Ron, is there anything that I always ask at the end of the interviews, is there anything that you would like to say or anything? And is there anything you would like to say to maybe Afro's fans out there or all the people that will stop him randomly on the street or anything like that? It can be something nice, or you can reveal a secret that Aphro would not want his fans to know. Anything at all?
I would like to see the afro that you used to wear a little more prominently online.
Okay.
He used to play basketball, and he had this huge, massive afro. So
okay.
I really like those pictures.
Yeah. Can we get that? Maybe you could upload those pictures online or something. Yeah.
Maybe we will.
Okay. Would you like that, Aphro?
I'm actually growing out my hair to do that for playoffs. So.
Okay. Well, playoffs is in a couple of weeks. So how quickly does your hair grow?
It's pretty long right now. It just goes into tiny curls, but it's pretty big.
Yeah, very good. Well, thank you so much, Ron. Thank you, Aphro, for the interview. Always cool to see family out here supporting the players. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of our coverage of all things League of Legends at GameSpot.com/LOL.